It is important to keep our strong relationships with our family, especially in times like these ones that we all are living right now. Madam Toastmasters, fellow Toastmasters, and most welcome guests, ever since I was a teenager, I was handsome also back in then. Just kidding. I remember back in then that I always wanted to be independent. I wanted to leave my parents' home, not because I had a problem with being at home or with my parents, but because I wanted to be independent. I wanted to be myself. I wanted to be free. At the age of 19, I got an opportunity to leave my parents' home. I was offered a job here in Los Angeles, but I was living in Mexico back then. That offer came with travel expenses and a stay for a couple of months until I found my own place. That seems to be like a great offer that I couldn't say no to it. And I said yes to the opportunity, and that was an amazing, great times I had back then. Before I continue, I would like to ask those of you who are here present, if you currently are away from family, if you have moved in the past away from your country or from the state or the city, would you please raise your hand? Those of you who are away from family. So I see that most of us somehow are, and I believe you will understand where I'm coming from. My family, my lovely family, currently lives in Laredo, Texas. I visit them once or twice a year. As my parents get older, and as two of my brothers passed away while I'm away from home, I get a little bit of nostalgic. I feel a little lonely, kind of being away from family. While being away from family, kind of like on the other hand, life has been good. I got two business going on. I got a home. I got married here in Los Angeles. But to be quite honest, there are so many times that I ask this question myself. Is it everything that I have here in Los Angeles worth being away from family? And I ended up on answering this to myself. It's not about being worth or not, it's about just the way life should be. We all, as children, when we get old, when we get married, we move to places, out of the state or out of the country, and so on. Some of us move close to our parents, some other ones move much farther. Like in my case, Texas, California is like 25 hours driving, and plane, I don't want to fly right now. I don't see the timer, by the way. I'm not sure how am I doing with time. Well, being away from family, I do everything possible to stay connected with my family. And also do my best to offer them help in every way I can. Not only financially, but emotionally and just advices in every personal, professional, whichever way they need. There are other kinds of families, such as the one you obtain when you get married, and also those friends of ours who are around. In conclusion, life is good. Our families make it feel good. I would like to recommend all of us to stay strongly connected to our families. And I'll tell you why. Here's a little quick story. I read this online a long time ago. Our lives, our family is kind of like a train in our lives. Our parents, they get married, they bring us alive, and we are traveling in that train with our parents, with our brothers, sisters. Most likely, all of us as a family together, we are in that train for a long period of time until one of our family members dies, and then the person kind of like gets off the train. And then later on, another family member, later on, another family member. While traveling in this train, there's friends who join us, or there is significant others who join us. And some other times, those friends, some other times they just decide to take off and maybe never come back. Sometimes they may come back. That's just how I feel life it is and reality. And whichever way it is for you, I would like to recommend you to enjoy it, to enjoy the moment, and again, stay connected with your family, because family is the only thing that we are going to be together with forever. Marantas Masters, back to you.